Hello, my quilty friends. Welcome to Cross My Stitches. My name is Jackie, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Sewing Parts Online end of bolt purchase that I made from them. So stay tuned. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing great today. And I wanted to share with you, I bought I think it was 18 pieces of their Sewing Parts Online end of bolt. And I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I've been holding it in order to do this video before I put it away. So let's share with you what I got from Sewing Parts Online. So I bought, let's see, I think it's 18. 1, 5, 10, 19 end of bolt pieces. They were on sale for $2.99 for each, and they are on sale. I think they're still on sale today. And I want to read from you what it says about their end of bolt so that you will know. So I'm reading from their product description. And it says, as a fabric company, we like to give generous cuts. We almost always have a large cut of material left over with each bolt. Here is your chance to save big on name brand quilting cotton. Each cut varies from 17 inches up to 35.5 inches. None will be smaller than 17 inches and width of fabric or larger than 35.5 by width of fabric. All fabric is 100% cotton, used for quilting, no flannels, cuddle, or fleece included. These are all first quality fabrics, no seconds. There is a range of manufacturers and designers that can be included, which include Moda, Riley Blake, Choice Fabrics, Andover, Robert Kaufman, Fun Sewing, Free Spirit, Tula Pink, Lori Holt, and more. So that's the description they give for it, and it says no refunds or returns accepted. Product may vary from the picture. So what they do, which is kind of nice, is they give you a choice of what style of fabric you want to buy. So they have different categories, and you can choose from those categories. Of course, you can't pick your fabric, but they give you categories like blenders, children's, basics, tone on tones, black and whites, and batiks. And there's a couple more. Those are the ones that I chose out of the 19 pieces. Those are the categories I chose from. And I tried to pick from different categories so that I could see the quality of the fabric you were going to get and how much you're going to pay for it. So I have gotten boxes before from Missouri Star Quilt, and they normally can range anywhere from $100 to $125. Sometimes you can get them on sale for less, and you get 20 yards of fabric or more for that price. For Sewing Parts Online, they do theirs by the piece. So for the 19 pieces that I purchased, it cost me $54.38. And that includes no shipping charge, a discount that I've gotten for something, I'm not sure. Just says discount $5.51, and I paid $3.08 in tax. So let's see what kind of quality and what they sent in their end of bolt box. So I've separated it into categories. So I'm going to show you what I got. And I can tell you that some of the fabric I really like, and some of it I'm very disappointed in. So I'm just going to say that right from the get-go. So this is the first piece of fabric, and it is 19 inches long. On the selvage, there is no name, no nothing on it, and it is yellow stars. And it is a very stiff fabric. It does not feel like quality quilting cotton to me. I'm not saying it's not cotton, I'm sure it probably is, but it is a very stiff, unnamed cotton. So that's the first one. The second one, I'm going out of this pile, is also 19 inches long, and it only has a QR code on the label. So when I scan the QR code, all that comes up on the QR code is the product number. It doesn't give me a name of the fabric, nothing. And there's no name on the fabric. Again, it is a very stiff fabric. It doesn't feel good to your hands, but it is also, it's a polka dot, a yellow and black polka dot with 19 inches. Again, not a fabric that I would normally use for quilting. I may use it for some kind of crafts, or I might give it away. The third one is, I believe, 22 inches, and it has no label at all, no writing, no anything on it, no manufacturer, not a code, not anything. And also another very stiff fabric, and it is a mottled brown. It's like a mustard and a brown. And I think I said it was 22. Yeah, 22 inches. So that is that fabric. Again, not any of the names that they mentioned or any name at all on it. The next one was out of the, and that was, I'm sure these were out of the blenders. This was probably out of the Tone on Tone. The next two are out of the children's. And this first one, it is 18 inches, half a yard. No name, no codes, no anything on it. But it is a cute, I'll hold it so you can see it, little cows and just little faces that are so adorable. This one feels a little better. It doesn't feel as stiff as the others, but a little disappointed again. No name to tell me who it is or if it's an actual company we know, because there's nothing on there. On 18 inches, they should have had some kind of marking. And the last one out of the children's, this one does say it's cotton, but has no name whatsoever. It just says cotton all the way across it. And it is 18 inches, a half a yard. And it is this cute child print. Again, really adorable. But nothing on it but the quilting cotton sign all the way across it. Not quilting cotton, but the cotton logo, and just the color bar. This is the first one that's had the color bar on it to tell you what the colors are in it. All the other ones that I showed you do not have color bars. Don't really have any information whatsoever. So that's the first batch. The next one is 20 and a half inches long. And this one is a tone on tone. It is very light. This one also has just the QR code, and it lists what the number is on the manufacturer thing, but no manufacturer's name or anything. And it is like an outline pattern. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there you go. You can kind of see that it's got like these little very, very light tone on white. Again, no name, but it does feel better. It's not like that stiff fabric. The next one is a pink piece that is probably a blender, 18 inches. And it also only has the cotton symbol on it, nothing else. And it is a pink fabric. There you go. Pink like model type fabric. It feels all right. It's okay. It's not as soft as the actual brand name cottons, but it's not stiff. It's got a little stiffness to it, but not too bad. This next one is the same thing. it is a half a yard, and this one is very stiff, and it has the same symbols on it, no other information on it whatsoever, but it is a blue tone on tone. That light I've got lit makes it look really pretty in the light, but it's a little darker than that. And again, very stiff, no name. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 of the pieces I've gotten so far. The next one is a half yard as well. It has no name whatsoever. It just has the cotton symbol on it. And it is a cream with white. I'm trying to turn so you can actually see. There you go. The white lines, white little, it's just like a tone on tone blender type. Doesn't feel bad, but again, no brand name, no anything on it. This next one is probably one of the longest ones that I've got. It is 26 inches long, and it is from this, apparently the same company as this one, because it looks, the fraying and stuff looks exactly the same. And this one also is a tone on tone. It has flowers on it. It is cream with flowers. So you might be able to see it there. And it's the same as the other one that I just showed. The last one from this particular pile, again, is from the same manufacturer as these two. It is a half a yard, and it is a blender yellow. So it looks like this. So far everything measured is falling within the parameters of what they said. The next pile here does have names on it. And this first one says that it is from Studio E Fabrics, 100% cotton print. And it is plugs, which would be really cute on like an ironing board or something that you have to plug in, right? A mat of some type. That's really cute. And this one here, I believe is a half yard. Yes, it is. So although it doesn't have a name that I recognize, I still feel like it is a quality one. I can feel that the weave is much tighter and that it has a good feel to it. This next one is the same thing. It is QT Fabrics. It is half a yard. And it is yellow with orange polka dots. Same thing. I feel like it's a better quality than the rest of the fabric that I've shown you, but not name brand that I'm aware of. The next one is a piece of cream blender. It is 18 inches. Makes me wonder if they cut it all off the bolt. It is also QT Fabrics, and it looks like this. And the blending is not that stark on it. It looks pretty stark on there, but it's not. It's more blended than that. And this last one is a batik. And the batik is 19 inches long. And it is an orange and yellow batik. Pretty batik. Okay, so the last pile of 4 are actual names we know. Okay, the first one is a Riley Blake, and it is a half a yard, and it is a gray polka dot, which is really nice. Pretty fabric. The lights are kind of blowing it out. but you can see the polka dots on it there. That is a nice fabric. This one here is no, I don't know this brand. I thought this was one of the other ones. And it is from the Blank Quilting Corporation. But it is of oil fields, black and white oil fields, which if I'm doing a black and white quilt, that would work just great. And it is 18 inches long, but just a cute fabric. The next one is a woodsy one, which I really like, and it is by Riley Blake. And it is 18 inches long, and it has axes and like a wood, somebody who chops down a tree. I can't think of what its name, but really cute, black and white, black and gray, half a yard, beautiful fabric, love it. And then the last one is by Riley Blake Designs. And it is also 18 inches. And it is black and white butterflies. And that's all 19 pieces that I received. I have to say that I was very disappointed in some of the fabrics that I received. I felt like the quality wasn't what I was expecting to receive, especially when I shop. If I shop at Missouri Star, I know that I'm going to get actual brand name quilting cotton every time. I've ordered a box 3 times. The first box that I got was a Robert Kaufman box, which I got on Black Friday. It was a spectacular box. I loved it. The next 2 boxes I got, although it wasn't all fabrics that I would use in a quilt, it was quality name brand that I recognized fabrics, which I was happy with that. So amount wise, I think I would have, and I spent $54 here. And like I said, I could easily spend 100. Let's just put 100 as a norm, because I normally won't spend more than $100 on a box from Missouri Star. I wait until they're on sale for that price or lower, and then I will buy them. And I would say I would get more fabric than this for $50, because I know that the box that I received, I normally receive, or if I watched unboxings and stuff, that they were stuffed with fabric, stuffed. And a lot of the pieces are just as big as this, half a yard or more. Sometimes you get smaller pieces, but and sometimes you get almost a whole yard. And I've gotten more than a yard, which is absolutely fabulous. But I was disappointed in what I received in the box as a whole. I can honestly say that 6, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 19 fabrics I feel were good quality fabrics. The rest of them, not so much. They were either very stiff, and I felt like the weave wasn't as tight, or they were no brand names whatsoever, which I could go and get at some discount China store. So very disappointed in a majority of it. So I give it a D for quality of fabrics. And you can take that with a grain of salt. That's just my opinion on what I received on this particular shipment. So I will not buy their end of bolts anymore. I will go back and do Missouri Star. There are some Etsy people that do it as well. They do end of bolt sales and stuff, and I have seen some that are very interesting. I might try that. I like to get the surprise of what you're going to get and how you can work it into a project. So, and I was, I like that I got, and I think I ordered the 3 black and whites, which I'm happy I got the 3 black and whites, and they will go into a project at some point. I'm planning on doing a black and white quilt, so that'll work out good. But some of these fabrics I will either give away, or I will use them in crafting type projects. I won't use them in the quilt. So that's what I have for you today. I just wanted to share with you my thoughts and opinions on sewing parts online. This is my opinion and my opinion alone. Everybody else might have a different opinion of any fabric that they've gotten. So please don't send me any hate messages in the bottom. Again, it's just how I feel about the fabrics. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.